Hey everybody, how's it going? Today we're going to be doing something a little bit wacky, a little bit of something we haven't really done before. This is progressive capitals on Machu Picchu. Machu Picchu is the map of the week, and we're going to see how this goes. I will also let you know that I have done this once. I attempted to play this, and if you're like, hey man, why didn't you put up a Risk video yesterday? Yeah, I saw all of your comments. The reason is, I did play a game on these settings, and then... Look, I don't want to talk about it. I forgot to hit the record button. Did I hit the record button today? Wait, I can't actually see. Wait. I am recording. All right, we're recording. What did you say? All right, sure. Now I need to place my capital. If you don't understand what's going on in this map, you don't understand what's going on with capitals, you never heard of progressive, don't worry, give me just a second and we'll get going. I'm actually gonna cap right here. And the way that this map works, let's start with that, is you can pause your video if you want to see all of these bonuses. There's these four 3-point bonuses over here: farmland, agricultural quarry, and sun temple. Then there's this 4-pointer kind of in the middle, stuck between these two 5-pointers, and the 6-pointer is this really big one on the top. Now, the most noticeable thing about Machu Picchu is this bottom part. This is the Australia, this is the desired territory, because if you can get, like, let's, for example, one of these, and you can get this, like, you can really choke off the map. It's very possible that the map can get choked in the back here. So you can see everybody is going in for it, and this is exactly what happened last time that I played this map. So my main goal is to kind of chill and stay away from this for a little bit of time. Everybody is going to go and die over here. Red is filled to get a card. You absolutely must get a card because this is progressive, so you do want to get your cards. But it's a very interesting map. And it looks like everything is kind of like all blocked up, but I found it's actually like very easy at the end of the game to potentially card block a lot of people. And I got my capital way over here where nobody is going to be bugging me. I'm just going to stay out, mind my own business, stack my cap quite substantially. Maybe I get a bonus, maybe I don't. It's progressive, so it doesn't really matter. And it's like, for me, I think these are like the optimal settings. Bonuses don't really matter. All that matters is waiting patiently, and then when the time comes, making sure you know which capitals will help you win the game. So we'll see. So I'm already like thinking, like, how do I win this game? Which one of these capitals do I need to take? If I can only take one, which is the one capital I need to take in order to be able to card block? Well, I think this one is actually going to be huge. Because in some endgame, you know, you can imagine taking all of this huge portion of the board and just leaving a giant stack here to card block whoever's down here with 3 capitals, for example. Hopefully that's some massive foreshadowing. Orange is going a little bit crazy. Green is maybe hoping to get this bonus. The bonus, of course, doesn't matter. And it is progressive cards. So the turn-ins work. The first person to turn in gets only 4. The second person, 6, 8, 10, 12, 15. And then it starts going by 5s, 20, 25, 30. So it progressively, you get more and more for your cards. So at some point, we'll be turning in for 100, 200 per turn in. I mean, it's going to get out of control. And we'll see how this goes. It worked out very well. I had an amazing game, and the first time that I played this, and hopefully we can replicate that success. But remember to hit the record button this time. Interesting. So purple is leaving stuff off cap and kind of doing this weird stacking. That could be amazing. We'll see if anybody gets mad. Also, if you don't know how the capitals work, I should explain this as well. You get extra production for having a capital, so I get an extra 2 troops every single turn because I happen to have a capital. But the most important thing is the defense that they add. So when somebody rolls your capital, you actually get to roll up to 3 dice as the defender. Normally, when you're defending, you only get 2. The attacker gets 3. Well, now it's 3 on 3. And since the defender wins in the case of a tie, if you all roll all 6s, the defender wins. In the case 6 on 6, the defender wins. Hopefully I'm making any sense. It's a little bit early in the morning. I'm not sure that it's a bit odd because I've already done kind of the intro and I was really happy with it, and now I'm kind of redoing it. I don't know. Whatever, man. It's a game of Risk. You'll figure it out. All right, red takes this bonus. This is a 3-pointer. The other thing is, like, so red could get blocked in behind these people. So maybe just given a chance, what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to knock red out slowly of everything else. So it was a bit expensive. It cost me a couple troops. But I think I actually want to try to knock red out of here and get red pinned down behind everything. He's taking all of this, so maybe somebody aggressively gets annoyed by red and takes all of this. Red is, I think, in a very precarious situation. He could easily get card blocked behind these two capitals that are choking up the map. Pink has an interesting capital spot. I'm going to keep this line open. Maybe at some point I'm able to go steal that cap. But we'll see. Okay, green is playing friends. No, no friends. So the bonuses don't really matter because at some point the cards are going to mean so much more than the bonus. The bonus is like if you get it early on, it's just kind of nice for the first turn in or two, but after that it really doesn't mean anything. So this is great though, because both of these guys think the bonuses matter and therefore they're going to go nuts over it. Okay, we have a bot. Uh-oh. Oh no. Red says attack green. No. What? You attack green, bro. There's a bot now. The bot keeps everything on this stack. And it becomes an interesting question. Do I even want this capital? Or do I want purple to have this whole general area and become kind of the bad guy? And I almost do. I hope the bot rolls off and then purple goes right after the bot. So if orange rolls this way, okay, purple is coming to get this capital. I think purple's going to end up with this capital, which I don't think is a very bad thing at all. Whoever ends up with two capitals might become the early bad guy. I think the one that I actually want is here. I want green's capital if I could only have one. So I don't want to take an unnecessary capital. When you take two capitals, then you're forced kind of defending both of them. If you have one huge stack, it's really easy to take the one that you want later on. So I want this because in some endgame, I'm imagining whoever is stuck down in this area, I have this capital preventing them from coming in. And I think the winning play is take all of this at some moment and card block whoever's down here. So red and green are fighting, which is tremendous. So I definitely want to... Where's my easiest line? I need some easy line on this capital. Which I think means I can close off this way. I don't really have anything to roll over here. So I think I'm just going to go here. Now my capital is blocked to pink, but I think that's all right. If I can get this capital, that's the one I want. Bloop, 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 bloop. This does connect to Royal Tomb, I think. The map's kind of tricky. It kind of simulates Machu Picchu. It's got all these like little steps. You can tell like there's like these big steps, kind of like in the real Machu Picchu. These guys, they're taking their bonuses, then they're hitting each other. It's all silly stuff. None of this. What you guys think matter here doesn't matter, which is also kind of a good reason to respect these settings, as I think a lot of people will just simply misplay them. Even some higher rated players, I think even some intermediate expert level players might make quite a lot of mistakes with these settings. All right, the bot is adding behind me. At some point, we'll be able to kill the bots. Now, the bot goes off cap now, so I expect purple will be trying to steal that. The thing is, if you steal this capital now, you get two cards. I guess you're not forced... Yeah, you will be forced to turn in. Sorry, because the bot ends on 3. So even killing the bot, though, you get to make the first turn in. The first turn in's only worth 4. So killing the bot is not worth it at the moment. Wow. And now you're going to hit here and split or bring your 8 in or something? What is purple going to do? Doesn't take the capital. Doesn't defend the capital very well either. Oh, boy. Anybody else want this capital? Could be a huge opportunity, Red. I'm not really interested in either one of those for the time being. Let's see what pink comes up with. Pink is taking a think here. Pink maybe wants to work on this bonus, which is fine. It looks like they're doing some splitting. They want the big one. This is the 6-pointer, if I remember right. The 6-point Principal Plaza. Let's see if that's what they decide to try to go for. Okay, they only lose one. And then they chill. They're one turn away. I think these guys are both bonus breakers. See if they can get away with it. If purple takes this, it's conceivable in the future that I get to have, you know, this 5-point bonus right here. Okay, these guys are just smashing each other. Get them. Keep the good fight going. All right, lovely. Okay, let's see how red decides to stack here. Classy 5 and 5. Okay, I'm just going to knock a little bit more of this bot out. This might make it harder for me to make a kill on the bot at some points, but I think I'm a long ways from wanting to kill this bot, and the bot might just reopen me down here. It's interesting that Greed has this 5 kind of stuck back here. At some point, green is going to smash all of this. Green is going to take all of this at some moments. Once we get turning in here. So he is turning in on 4. So he turns in for just 4 troops. The next one is 6. So he turns in early and gets a very bad trade just to be able to knock red out of there. Right? So you're going to knock them all out, right? Otherwise, red's going to get a better turn in than you, and he's gonna have something to say about it. But what about the other 5? Okay. All right, that's quite silly. Orange bot presumably leaves this cap. Nobody wants the purple cap. Orange bot goes for purple cap. Well, that'd be the funniest. Cool. So orange is here, ready to be killed at some moment. Purple is going to go for this now. Let's see how they roll. 28 on 8. It will win. If you want both those caps, go for it. Is even turning in. We got 2 players turning in early. Not my recommended approach. Adds a little bit here. Takes this capital. Possibly knocks my 4 out. Understanding the play. Is trying to defend this bonus. 9's on 4. Okay, well done. Maybe put all of them on your cap. And as the cards become progressively higher and higher, I think it's going to be very difficult for purple, who doesn't defend with very many troops at all. Purple is definitely at risk of losing these caps big time. Pink here probably just takes the bonus, but maybe is sensing, hey, wait a minute, with a small little turn in, maybe I can go steal this. I have a turn in, but I save. I don't want 8. I want to turn in for something bigger. Okay, so I think you take there. Beautiful. Takes the very big bonus. We'll see if red and green are going to let pink get away with such a thing. Could kill orange bot. It's an interesting idea. Killing orange bot. But what are the trades? I don't know. Not yet. Not until we get into the... I don't know. I wouldn't get more than orange is currently worth. If I got more than 14, I guess I would kill orange and then get more than 14 for my efforts. So soon. So I think red is going to go pop, pop. But red, you have a serious problem, buddy. You have a very serious problem that you're not recognizing. You're going to get stuck out here. So I'm just trying to decide if I actually want to knock red out. So I know green is going to knock all of this out. Actually, can't really do it yet. I don't think I killed the orange bot. Can I just get like a card somewhere half sensible? 6 on 3 is not 100%. Okay, I'm going to take this 2, which I don't really like. Because I'm making it harder for me to kill the bot potentially in the future, and I'm no longer really pointed at pink. But I want to see what these guys do with pink. I haven't, alliances are on, but I haven't attempted to use any yet. I might as well send pink one. We'll see if green or red mess with pink. Green takes all of red out, so this is red's exterior for now. Red has a serious, serious problem. They have to add a bunch here. But everything you add outside of here means it's something you're not adding directly to your cap. You make friends with green for now. Aha, that 5 drops off. So the bot has turned in. Attack purple? Why attack purple? Purple's not doing very well. So green wants to attack. Why are you not saying attack red? I thought for sure you'd want me to attack red, but maybe you don't want red to get stuck in here? Not really sure. So we have a very good position. Everybody else is just kind of messing around. Cool. Pink gets to hold the tremendous amount. Pink gets knocked out of this back area. That doesn't really matter very much. Purple goes into green. Twice. Messing around. Purple's messing around. Doesn't make a lot of sense to me. But we all play the game in our own particular way. Okay. Purple's gonna keep trying to defend this. So still, this is the cap. If I get this cap, I feel very good. See what purple does here. Could try to kill the bot. Maybe let's see, how much of the bot do they knock out of here? None. Oh, they're still going. But they're not making the kill. Not exactly sure what they're doing. Okay. Look, if you go pop pop, then I guess I will kill the bot. But killing the bot means my stack is not aimed at the green cap. Okay. Is pink going to stay in my bonus? I guess they are. They've recognized this as like a 1 point. They're just guarding their bonus from me, even though they accepted my alliance. I guess they're going to stay here. They're going to deny me a bonus. I can try to take this. I don't know if it matters, but I can try to take the water mirror for 4. You can keep your 7-point bonus. Green says attack pink. I thought you wanted me to attack purple. What are you talking about? I thought you wanted me to attack purple. Purple's getting angry about something. Pink is taking too long. Purple is very impatient. Doesn't have what it takes to win a progressive capital game. So I don't know what's going on with purple. Or pink, sorry. But everyone else is kind of playing noobish. These two were just squabbling over territory that didn't matter. This guy got himself stuck. He's adding everything back there. He's rolling the green cap now. No, he's going for a purple cap. No, he's just taking a bonus. Ooh, least expected of all. All right, I did not expect or understand that turn. I think you're going to get hit by purple anyway. I think that was a suboptimal turn. I guess I will kill this bot. How many do I risk here? 12? I lose 8. Attack pink. I'm going to attack orange, if you don't mind. Wait, what happened? Wait, how did my turn end? Wait, how is it pink's turn? Wait, what happened? Wait. What? Pink just went. Wait, what happened? No, wait, I've never seen this before. What happened? It was my turn. I wasn't done. And then after me is green. How did pink get to go again? Wait, am I crazy? What just happened? I don't understand at all. And now pink gets to make the kill on this bot. Am I insane? I thought it was my turn, but then pink got to go again, and we skipped over green and purple. And now red gets to go again. Red just took the bonus, and now they get to go again. And I missed the kill on orange. Am I insane? Was I literally not? I mean, like, it's early in the morning. I have not been doing great on this coffee over here. I'm actually very baffled. I do not understand what happened there. Okay, I'm just gonna keep stacking. Let me guess, it's pink's turn now? What's going on? Okay, so green gets to go. I need the instant replay, man. Green gets to go now. Insane. I mean, is this gonna happen again? Is this some weird hack I don't know about? Is pink have a button and they're like, oops, automatically make it my turn hack? What's going on? Purple just lost a cap. So purple is gonna be the next to die. They're gonna roll a 19 on 21 and lose. And then purple is gonna be dead. Pink will get that kill, of course. They get all the kills. Okay, they go into red. I got some advice for you. Put the 19 on the nice try. Okay, purple, it gives up. Purple didn't have very much patience to begin with. So close. You're going to roll the 5 on 10. And now it is pink's turn. Naturally occurring pink's turn. Pink gets to make the kill on purple. Pink is doing fantastically well. I would be too if I got a couple extra turns every now and then. I'd be doing great. Doesn't even go on cap. All right. Pink gets 12. It's not actually obvious that you can make this kill. If you fail the kill, I might be able to get it. If you don't make the kill, okay, with the turn in, you really do. Oh, but you knocked the 3 out. What is happening? You're not making the kill on purple. It's for 3 cards, which lets you turn in again. So pink is starting to snowball here. Oh, hits red instead of purple. Oh, they're just running through everybody. This is mayhem out here. It's mayhem in Machu Picchu. Yeah, hit it. Why would you not hit it at this point? Why would you not make this kill? Get another turn in. Yeah, do it. It's a free kill. And kill somebody else. Why would you not? All right, red declares victory against purple, which doesn't say much. Purple is maybe not so familiar with these settings. Okay, pink makes another kill, gets to turn in again. This one is for 30. What is happening with the time, though? I don't understand. For 30... Wait, what are you doing? Wait, you already did that! What is happening? He already made this kill. I now see the animation again. Did I, like, just lag out so much that I missed, like, several turns? I did make this attack on the bot, though. That did land. I guess green dies. Green for 3. Attack pink. Yeah, no kidding. No kidding, attack pink. Pink is about to win this whole game. I don't understand. I got completely robbed. Ah! Ah! All right, so red gets to kill green, and it's me and red versus pink. Okay. Red can take up to 2 capitals if they want. We'll see what they do. Should obviously kill green, because that's the world's freest kill. Plus, the best cap, I think, in this endgame. Now, let's see if red... Let's see how crazy they get with it. I think red is going to start beef with pink. No, just kidding. They're not even going to guard that capital at all. The best capital? You're not going to guard the best capital? Okay, I'll take the best capital. Really weird. What are you... Unless red is intentionally giving me a capital. Wow, he doesn't want this capital. That's kind of nutty. All right. I'll take this trade in because I got some serious work to do. I am going to open pink's capital, but I want to show red that I'm willing to work with them. So I've opened this 18 up at me. I'm not too worried because we're at like 40 or something. So if pink wants to come and roll, make this a 60 and come roll my 40, bring it on. Now, red has blundered this capital. Red is going to die very soon. And maybe if I actually kind of want pink to kill all of this. Red has a turn in. Hopefully they don't go psycho on me. If red goes psycho on me, the game's over and pink probably just wins. It's going to be very hard for me to imagine winning if red actually goes nuts about this. Pink doesn't take this cap, which is amazing to me. So red can defend both of these, which is great. I want one player to have all of this and try to defend 3 caps, where in the end game I can defend 1 cap and this square and do some card blocking. Let's see if red actually goes nuts on pink or if he's mad at me because I took this 1 cap. Okay, so he's going to go through me. That's fine. I don't care about my bonus. I'm not going to do what green does and cry about it and knock you out every time. Perfect. Keep going. Into the 29. Cool. Okay, you can have that bonus. That's cool. Nope. Okay, you're just hitting pink indiscriminately. I think that's great. All this extra territory doesn't really matter too much to me. All right, he's literally just hitting all of pink's territories. Beautiful. Amazing stuff. Love to see it. That's very cool with me. Hit the 14 cap, why not? Hit the 14 cap. Come on. My dream world of one player just having all 3 of these caps. It could happen. Great job. Good rolling. Now take all of this out. And then try to defend all of this. Try to defend 3 caps. No, it doesn't do it. Okay. Cool. Just add a couple to a few places. Take this bonus just to have a bonus. I'll also hit pink to show red that that's what I'm doing. Red can break me. I don't really care. Not sure what red's feelings are to me, but they do seem to hate pink. So that is good. Pink gets a bunch. Maybe they smash into red. No. They're not strong enough to smash red. They're just matching. I wonder if they're going to just try to calmly take a bonus. I guess they're going to hit me. Or they're just defending against... What are they doing? I keep this here now, because at some point this cap gets very strong. What is pink doing? I don't understand. Okay, so now this cap's really strong, so I never want to open it up. I do have a line on this pink cap. So at some moment, I could come behind here and steal it. And I'm hoping red is just randomly mad at pink and then goes a little bit too psycho. Red didn't seem too mad. I took his cap and he didn't get that mad. Let's go. Yes, this is perfect. Yes, yes, yes. This is the end game I want. Yes, 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 yes. I could see it coming. It's a lot like chess, okay? You just gotta know from the start of the game which end games you're looking for. Get to an end game you know you can win. So the way I beat red, if red ends up with all this territory, he's doing some silly stuff here, but that's fine. Is I keep this guy maxed out. I take the rest of the world. I leave everybody else in visitors, so I'm defending 2 squares, and I'm getting all of this production behind. And then red, he gets whatever production he's getting from here, but who cares? And since he's going to have all of his troops like on all of the capitals, in order to come and aggress me, he's going to need to put people outside of this. That is the main idea that we were playing from move 1, which is also why I specifically picked a capital way far away from the action, so that exactly this kind of stuff would happen. Gotta go faster, buddy. You're not even going to get a card. He didn't take a territory, right? You better get a card, bro. He doesn't get a card. No, he does. Wait, he did. He did take a territory. Okay. So now How do we do this? What do we do here? What do we do here? What do we do here? I'm not sure. I'll take this. I'll greed out a little bit. Sure, why not? I'll greed. See if that makes anybody mad. I don't really have anything to do on this turn. I'll just take all of that. This guy's a little bit buried, but that's okay. So I actually do probably need to take out pink if I get the opportunity. I have a turn in. Gonna require pink to make a mistake, though. But hopefully, if pink keeps using all of their troops over here, which it looks like they're going to, they're gonna do it. They're hitting the 2 if they put a 6 here. I need them to get mad at red. Ah, okay. That's fine. Okay. That's fine, buddy. Don't forget to move that 60 back in. Yeah, I'm attacking pink. I want you in the end game, buddy. I want to give you second place. Don't worry about it. They're not going to be defending the camps very well. I will break pink to keep red happy. Is red... Are you going to roll it now? Red's going to take this at some moment. I think he's taking it now. I could, at some moment, turn in and steal this camp, but I really don't want it. Not yet, at least. All right, do your thing, bro. Ooh, tough. Hey, slow rolling, but it's working. He's whittling them down. Look at that, defender. What happened to the defender's advantage? Not a lot in this case, huh? So red can take that. Pink has 3, might have a turn in. So I just need pink to slip up and make a big mistake, and then I can win. So I actually try to get this capital next, if possible. Leave red with this nonsense. What do I care about caps like those? Just so many like little inaccuracies too. Could have rolled a 4, could have kept more on here. But I think pink now, whatever red does, I guess you're going to do some... No, you're not even defending this very well. So pink should be able to go and get it. Pink is not open to me at all. You could make some argument they're open to that thing. So let's let pink go nuts, and pink is going to try to take that red cap back, is my guess. I don't take a bonus. No need to fret about me. Pink should try to go for this 4, and maybe they don't have enough. Maybe they don't. If they have a turn in, they can very clearly steal this back and keep messing with red. If they don't have a turn in, I guess they're just going to keep trying to take this bonus. They do. Okay. I imagine this is all going into red. Cool. So we got these 2 guys beefing it out, and me just waiting for that one big mistake that lets me win the game. Very cool. Okay. All right. You could have... Wait a minute. You're coming back to me. Wait, you could have started... Wait, what is happening? Why is everything always lag on pink's turn? Pink might card block red here. I don't think so. I think they're going to go into the cap while they have a chance. That's just what I imagine they're going into the cap. I imagine. What is going on pink's turn? There's some like weird lag. They're lag hacking. What the heck? So they clearly hit that square. It only happens on pink's turn. I'm only lagging on pink's turn. Fair network detected. What is happening? They got some... What is going on? I only have fair network, so maybe I actually do have some sort of issue? Is the issue actually on my side? I got so much... My internet is amazing. I got the best internet in the world. What happened? Okay, now it's red's turn. What happened? Did pink actually stop there? I guess so. Okay. Is pink actually having internet issues? What? What is happening? I don't really understand. I don't know what's really happening in this game. All right, I guess I will turn in just to be a little extra safe. I guess I'll take out a little bit of stuff over here, and then I'll just kind of spread these guys randomly in here. All right, show my good buddy Red that I'm just taking out Pink. Waiting for my chance. Waiting for something horrible to happen with these guys. All right, so Pink gets to go. So Red did not defend this cap at all. Very curious. But Pink and Red, they're just at it. Everyone's leaving me alone. I can do whatever I want. Do it. Oh, Pink is actually trying to card block. Ah, okay. So Pink is strong enough to see the card block. So if Red doesn't have cards, they're in a lot of trouble. They're not going to be able to get cards anymore. And the cards are worth so much more than the bonuses. Like, sure, you're getting probably 12 per turn, I would guess. Gets 15 per turn. So he gets 15 per turn. But when you turn in cards, you're getting like 60 or something. So Red is dead. Red is even inviting Pink to come in here and take that. That's amazing. I'll try to take this bonus. My cap is not blocked. If Pink wants this bonus, maybe I can just greed. Maybe I just greed and take everything. I got the 4 points, and then I can take these. You can have a 7. Sure, you can have a 7 if I get all of this nonsense, so we can take cards back here. Sure, that's cool. This is amazing. So Pink is doing all of the work of fighting Red. So I just wait. I at some point take this cap. So I think I keep loading up heavier here, because at some moment when I can take this cap, looks like Red might be dreaming of going into me. Is Red just going to stack everybody here and try to hit me instead of Pink? This whole time we've been fighting Pink. Or maybe he just senses maybe he thinks I'm threatening him. I want to play this exact end game, except for I want to take all of Pink out. I just need I need a turn where I can kill all of Pink. And then I can be the one in Pink's position playing against Red. Let's see if Pink starts a mini war with me. I guess they will. Ah, they take that bonus. Ooh. But I don't want to take cards. I don't want to take cards here. I'm sorry, but I need to attack your territory. Attack Pink. You're not taking my territory. That's for certain. This was the only... I picked my caps a little bit better than you. I knew that I wanted this one from a long way out. You do not get to take my cap. Also, you do realize Pink goes after me, so if I abandon the cap, Pink is going to take it. So I can't even give you the cap, even if I was dumb enough to do it. If you want to hit me, that's fine. The other end game is I kill Red, and I play, you know, and I try to defend 4 caps against Pink. This is where I choose to take cards. This might start a mini war with Pink. I don't really care. This is where I want to take cards because I want my cap open to you. I don't want to go here because I'm going to, at some point, attack your capital. Pink might get mad at me. Pink might break all my bonuses. I don't really care. What do I think Pink's level is? Because, I mean, they're good enough to know about card blocking in progressive, which is... yeah, it's a decent level. I wouldn't say I'm like an expert on progressive. This is a 3, a little sneaky 3 back there. I wouldn't say I'm an expert on capitals or progressive, but it is kind of an important thing. It won't attack. I did attack Pink. Maybe I didn't attack Pink as much as you would like. I did attack Pink. Why are you telling me to attack Pink? I did attack Pink. Why don't you attack Pink? Why don't you put this 54 here and attack Pink? Do whatever you want. But we do get to kind of an interesting standstill. So Pink doesn't know what to do. Like, are they just going to break all of my bonuses? Are they going to start a war with me? Are they going to bot out, which is like literally the greatest thing of all time? Bot smashes in this way. I steal the cap. I get to kill the bot in a turn or two. And I get to beat Red. Pink is in a tough spot because they want to fight against Red. And I want to eventually kill Pink. So I guess they're going to bot out. And I think they're going to get second place for doing it. But I think they're going to get third. I don't think they understand what I want. I want this cap next. Okay, they're still there, but maybe. Maybe they're not. Okay, let's see what red does. Red's just buffing the caps. He's staying away from buffing this cap, which I do appreciate. Just kidding. Okay. And we'll just put 40 in each. So I'm not sure if this is a bot or not. So let's just wait a turn. I'm getting some serious production here. All right, attack me, bro. Go ahead, thumbs me down. Attack me. I wish you would. I'll upgrade. I'll upgrade to this cap. That's fine, bro. Well, you got yourself into this jam. I could have seen this jam coming a mile away. I knew exactly. I knew at the start of the game that you were going to be stuck in this position, bro. You could have done. You had a long time to sort this out. Also, hey, let me give you a bigger hint. When you could have protected one of these capitals, protect this one. And I think the game would have been different even there. It would have been a lot harder to card block red if he had taken this capital. He insisted on taking his original capital. Wait, the time just went down. Did you see the bar? The time just went down. I got a strong connection. What the heck? What's with all hacking? So I think pink is having a hard time. Pink is offline. Let's go. Okay, so now we need to get the cap open, get the bot to like. Okay, now we hit pink like pretty hard. Red will be happy because now I will hit pink pretty hard. Probably I just sneak around the back here and clear all this out so that the 75 goes this way, and then I can sneak through. Oh, it hits a cap. Ah, well, red is back in the game now. Unless I kill red. Oh, well, or maybe I got the world's easiest cap. I can settle for that. I'll take the world's easiest cap. Let's see what red does. Red is back in. Red can get out now. You have to hit the 13, but you got to get a card. So red is back in the game. I think I'll still be able to trap red, but he might get another turn in. It's very likely to happen. If he wants to hit me because I'm the only human, I mean, good luck. I mean, you certainly can. Cool. So I think the bot is going to card block red. I don't think I even need to worry about it. I don't know if red has cards. Okay, fine. I'll hit pink for you. Don't worry about it, bro. I got this. Just all for you, bro. All for you. Okay. Which one is more important? I don't know if one is more important than the other, but that's fine. This one maybe. Oh, this does connect here, right? This can go in here. So maybe this one is currently slightly more valuable because it lets me come this way. But we're sitting very pretty. We're sitting on all the bonuses. I think pink. Okay, pink is a bot. So we knock all this bot stuff out. And then at some moment when it's proper to kill the bot, we do. Hopefully the bot stays here. If they go in, it's fine. Anything they do is fine. If they leave a 47 there and red can't get a card, that is great. Maybe red has a turn in and can go through the 47 for me. That'd be excellent. I don't think we're getting enough that you'll actually be able to kill the bot. Red will get 75. Okay, the bot does come in. Amazing. So even if red has a turn in, they're going to waste it all hitting a 46. But you kind of have to. Gets 75. So now they're on one card. They're going to be two after this. The problem is this bot is going to keep giving red cards. I think if you're red, you're happy because this is going to... You're going to keep getting cards in here. So red is... I'm not going to be able to actually card block him until this bot disappears. If he hits this 41, the game is over. The game might already be over. Strategically, it's a strategic victory. Wow, he turns in but doesn't take a card. That seems like not correct. All right. I went the wrong way. Let's risk this. One of my caps is not defended. Let's risk this. I'm blocking pink in, and then I'm going to get a huge force here on the next turn. I know red doesn't have any trade-ins coming, so if he wants to punch through a 46, punch through this, and then punch through whatever, I guess he can do that. Pink turns in, it leaves a 49 here. Oh, and does roll on me. Oh, I've done this horribly wrong. Oh, no. Wait, pink hits me here. Red can escape and come steal my cap, and he might be back in the game. Oh, no. And I don't have a... Oh, no, my capital. Ah! Oh, he doesn't take it. So red should bust through and steal my cap. Otherwise, he's running the risk of getting trapped in. Ah, I did this not right at all. I just wanted to do it now when red only has one card, but this was horrendous. This was a horrible decision. I made a very bad decision. Okay, let's see if red gets out now. You should definitely go steal my cap, for sure. 100%. No. Wild. All right, I'm doing great. What I meant to say is I'm doing great. All right, so pink can't have a turn in. Okay, so I think we're cool now. Red, this was a huge mistake by red if he's trying to play for first. And maybe he's not. Maybe he's already conceded to taking second place. But now we have the ultimate position. I can probably at some point bring this over. But I don't need cards anymore. Necessarily. I'll take them if I can get them. It might be worth, you know. We'll try to be a little bit safe. I'm a little bit worried, wait, that red will be able to get cards and I won't. That's a bit worrying, isn't it? If red doesn't take cards, then I never need to take cards. Red should take a card here. He should hit the 18. And that'll basically force me to need to take a card. You should not hit the 43, because that's where I need to go to get a card. Red should take a card. If red takes a card, I need to keep taking cards as well. I think this is another huge mistake. Just for now, 20. Just for now, a couple more there, a couple more here. If he's not taking cards, I don't need to. You know what? The bot is going to keep taking cards. So the bot is going to get some massive turn in here at some moment. Which is a problem, because the bot will add here. The turn in is for 90. So I'm playing with fire here significantly. I think I need to keep a humongous number here. This is actually pretty tricky. It's not as easy. With the bot on, it's not as easy. With the bot off the board, this is a very easy position to play. But since the bot is going to keep getting cards, it's very, very tricky. Red has to be tempted to go for this capital now. Why not pop, and then maybe one more little pop, or just add a bunch here. Just take the cap directly. This goes straight in. Crop to farm road. So they're going to take a cap and a card, and this makes it quite tricky for me. And then you got a bot stuck behind you, and it's just so much easier for you to get cards. Nope. So does the bot have a turn in? I don't suspect they'll put them all here and blast me, which is, I guess, how I lose this game. Potentially. At least the game blows wide open. Cool. Puts a bunch on the cap. Does put a bunch there. How many am I getting per turn? I'm getting like 30-something. Getting 42 every turn. So the bot has 2 more places to go. Cool. Now, it's expensive for red to take a card, but I still think you take this cap. Red should be taking cards this whole time. He puts 7 there. Maybe I'll put 7 up there. I think I'm going to match whatever red puts here and put the rest here. Is the bot outproducing me? I guess over time it might, but this is the bot's last card. And I guess we're going to get to some stalemate position. I don't understand what red is doing. I think they're just playing for second, which is respectable. And I might give it to them if that's really their intention here. So I have, you know, about as much as the other two players combined. But the issue is I have to kill these caps. So it's really like they have twice as much. So I almost need to wait until, I don't know. I need to wait until I have like 4 times as much. So at some moment, I can take this territory when I'm not concerned that either pink or red will hit me. Mostly red because red's a human. So when I can safely take this territory, I guess I will. This is gonna take forever. We're gonna be here a while. What is... I guess like 75% of this game is gonna be me in this insanely winning position, trying to figure out what to do. I can also encourage red to just hit pink. But I don't want to, because like if I say hit pink, and then let's say red hits like a 25, and then chills. Wait, what do? Red is just trying to improve. I've just forced red to improve his position by taking a card. Whereas I've done nothing. If I go in now, it doesn't really help me. It doesn't really help me to go in now. In red takes a card, if red takes a card. Then and I almost need to like spring into action. I don't think red was out of this game by any means. Just by being able to trade cards with the bot, I think actually puts him in a decent position to try to keep fighting against what I'm doing. Because these, I mean, eventually you're going to get 100 per turn, 200 per turn. Like eventually it's going to add up to being a lot. If you keep taking cards and I'm not taking cards, you're outproducing me. If you get 100 for turning in and I only get 40 something per turn, it won't be long before the trade-ins are such that this doesn't work. So I think I just sit on this position forever. Forever, ever. Why would I ever change this? And then how do I win? So this becomes 1,000 or something just like stupid. I'm also trying to encourage red to roll this. Red also loses by attacking my cap with a slightly bigger number than me. So pink has 2, which is perfect. So on any turn where I can kill pink, I can proceed. So if I could convince red to knock out as much of the bot as they can, I could take purple out next, and life would be completely fine. How many do I need so that I can take this 53 cap? Because I need to not only hit 50, but then I need to be able to take this soon. Which basically means I just need to be able to kill pink. I need to be able to kill pink on 1 turn. So pink has... Because then I'm going to get a trade in for 100 or 95 or something. Okay. So when I'm big enough to kill pink, which becomes easier if red actually at some point attacks pink. Red might bot out. Or I can just wait here all day. Can sit here for the next 2 hours, stack it on my 400 stack. But hopefully it has been instructive, because this is kind of the dream endgame. For me, I mean, I think when you're playing this, I don't know how it is watching this, but when you're playing this, this is the dream. You just stack here. You know you can't lose. Yeah, please hit me. Take second place instead of... So red here can make a decision. You can hit me and get 3rd place, or you can attack all of pink and get 2nd place. those are your options. My path to victory. All right. My path to victory is pink dice, and then I'm able to card block red. So I think if you see this all coming, I think what you do as red is you try to help kill pink, and then you just give up. You just guard off your cap. So I would be trying to hit everything, and then I would try to leave some stack somewhere off of both of the caps with a huge number of troops, such that blue would not take the world dom victory, but rather would just take the capital victory. I win by taking all the capitals. I suppose I should have mentioned that at some point if anybody was confused. But I can also get like a world dom victory by taking every single square. All right, so I'm a little bit confused. Red's notes to me have been, okay, I know another way to win this. Okay. If red is not nice, I know another way to win this. Okay. I got it. I got a better idea. I got a way that red will not like it, but I guess he's not nice. I'm thinking. Okay. You want to throw some devil horns up? I know how to make progress. I've come up with a new revised plan. We'll see how red likes this next plan. I don't think he's gonna like it very much. Okay. Okay, I'll hit you. I will hit you. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Cool. You should say, like, attack pink, yes or no. I say yes, you blast pink as hard as you can. Maybe you make the kill, but probably you don't, and then you take second place with dignity. If you want to devil horns me, and then stall the game, I guess that's... So what he's saying is, I'm just going to make this take forever. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Dropped my toy. It's a pun. So he's just saying that he's going to stall the game forever and make it take as long as possible. General the Great. Did we get to know our people? Hey, here's who we're playing with an hour into the video. Hey, we're playing with General the Great. Abelbert Asi, who's up here, his original starting cap. We got General Hirabayashi. We got General Liu. We got Leopold. So it was interesting. I think this is a good setting for winning lots of games, because I feel like there was a lot of the common mistakes made by a lot of these players. I'm not sure how enjoyable it has been to watch. Here's my new plan. I get about 40. Let's hit him with 20% of my stack here. Boo! I lose 32. I'm very, very upset. But we'll slowly whittle down this stack faster than he can build up, and then we'll just upgrade to this capital. So if he's going to stall every single turn, I will hit him. And I now want to give red third place instead of second, but he can change his mind at any point, and I'll probably agree. It could also consider putting a bunch over here. I wouldn't need to worry that this is going to blast out. I like this where it is. But if I want to get a little bit more serious, I can put a couple hundred more over here and start blasting red. Let's see if red does anything different now that he's been hit. Or if he's just going to stall and then throw up some devil horns. It's not a problem, because I can waste as much time as I need. ChatGPT. Suggest 10 fun things I can do to pass time when an opponent is stalling in a game of Risk Global Domination. Here comes 10 fun things that we can do. Listen to music. Put on your favorite tunes and relax while you wait for your opponent to take their turn. Hey, not a bad idea. Not a bad idea at all. Let's go ahead and get ready for some hot music action coming your way. This should really help us pass the time. We gotta make sure it's DMCA friendly. There's a good chance if you're watching on YouTube that despite my best efforts, this could end up demonetizing the video. The demonetize the video gambit coming at you live from everybody's favorite tropical radio station. Here is Some nice relaxing tropical house music. The opponent actually collapsed here pretty quickly. All right. It did not actually take as long as I thought it would. And now our buddy Red here will be taking second place. Gets to stall out one last time. So I don't get it. I don't really understand, because to me, like, one of the reasons that I'm actually playing with capitals on these settings is that it's almost impossible to not get at least second place. Because as you can see, you can always just stack, stack, stack and go like this, and you'll be like the last person to die. But instead of going for second place in a trapped position, okay, they got outplayed, they didn't really understand the settings. And I love this map because everybody gets trapped back there. This is every game that I think you can play. You can probably gain a substantial amount of points doing these settings, because everybody will just get trapped in the back and then you're able to win the game. But go for second place. Like, there's, at some level, people don't understand how to get second place, but the way to do it is to give the guy that has clearly already won the game, give them an easier path to victory, and then they usually will reward you with second place. All right, let's see if we can do this all at once. So I'm actually going to hit this capital last so that I'm able to potentially get a World Dom and Capital Conquest victory at the same time, sending home a very strong message. But hopefully you like this. It was kind of an interesting game. I think there was a lot of mistakes. Hopefully it was enjoyable. Let's see. I'm expecting to see that everybody was a beginner in this game. Beginner, 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 novice, intermediate. Yeah, Pink played a little bit better, understood card blocking. So kind of a fun game. Hopefully you like these settings. Let me know. And if you want to see any other settings in the future, just tell me. And subscribe to the channel if you're new. See you guys later.